Hello everybody, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing in Amor Fati. So let's continue. Are you sorry to our own devices? She'll come around. Eventually. I wonder if Monika feels the same way. I arrive at the place where Monika usually hangs around. Oh, Atazoth. Hey Monika. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Well, I would like to say I'm sorry about yesterday's little argument. Oh yeah, just blaming someone for depression and stuff like that. A little argument, you know. I know I said some mean things back there. I would like to apologize for what I said yesterday, although I don't blame you if you don't forgive me. That's very humble of you, but you're not coming back to the club. Why is that? You didn't exactly put your best foot forward when you decided to argue with me. Did you want me to ignore the elephant in the room? Sarah admitted it was your fault for why she feels this way. You don't need to ignore it, but you also don't need to over-exaggerate it. I'll say this once again, Atazoth. You can't pin her depression on any one point. There are many factors at play here. Does it not occur to you that you also play a part in this situation? Oh, are you trying to put the blame on me? Since when do I go out of my way to ignore her? I'm not trying to say it's her fault alone. And while I haven't been a faithful friend to her, there are still other people in her life. Like you, for instance, and Natsuki and Yuri, and her parents, and her classmates, and neighbors, and even her stuffed animals. Every interaction she's had, whether memorable or long forgotten, has had an effect on her one way or another. What are you getting at? My point is, don't deal in absolutes. Take the time to look in the mirror and ask yourself what you can do better. Right. I leave, having learned nothing. Even Monika tries to deny it, she still blames me for being a problem. It's Sunday. I spent all weekend sulking with nothing to show for it. It's weird not having a job, not having responsibilities. It's killing me. I need to go out and do something at the very least. I've been trying to get sad out of my mind for a while, so I decided to research my condition. I still don't have any answers on this strange time travel thing. Nothing, not even the obscure forum threads or the most bizarre message boards could explain it. It just keeps running into dead ends or some convoluted shit, sometimes both. As much as I hate her, I should at least talk to Monika, and I know exactly where to find her. A chill runs down my spine as I walk in. Strangely, I don't hear Monika sing like last time. I look around and take a seat nearby. As I sit, I find a book nearby and pick it up. The Bible. Surely this has the answers I'm looking for. I feel sick simply holding this book. Regardless, I open it. I skim through numerous pages. It's frustrating to read. Just like the internet threads, I'm at another dead end. Who wrote this? And why write it like this? Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. Eventually. Feels like it's been hours of skimming through pages and pages of nothing. I accidentally skipped. Am I missing something here? No, this is a waste of time. I stand up and start walking. That is until I hear a familiar voice. Atazoth? Monika? I mean you no harm. What makes you say that? This place is a sanctuary. No harm can be done here. Okay. What brings you here? I could ask you the same thing. You don't appear to be the church-going type. I'm not. I came here looking for answers. As on my way, if you don't mind. What were you looking for? I thought you hated me. Why are you wanting to help? I don't hate you. It's better to show forgiveness. In fact, I'm kind of glad I ran into. Do you think we can let bygones be bygones? Why should I? Forgiveness is a virtue. It is the greatest gift you can give to another person. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me, Atazoth? I don't think so, Monika. It's fine. It is a bit presumptuous of me to assume you would. What can I help you with? Is there anything God can tell me about fate? Certainly. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know for the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. As my situation do me no harm, I'm losing my fucking mind here. I'm still lost. How so? How does suffering equate to prospering? Atazoth, your suffering isn't entertainment for the cosmic masses. Your affliction of dealing with Sarah is a test, and what may spawn from the outcome is beyond her control. So, what lesson am I to learn? The human heart feels pain so easily, in fact, that some believe that life is pain. What's important is that you must endure that pain. So, what am I supposed to do? Sure, I learned to think or two about fate, but I'm still lost. The answers don't always come to you directly. I never knew where my life was going or heading up until a week ago. Then it finally came to me, and there might be a time where I find myself lost again. It's only normal for the human animal to ponder what their meaning is. So what if my meaning isn't to save Sarah? Then that is your written fate. I see. Could he do the thing, accept his fate? No? Tell me something, Atazoth. If God could grant you any one wish, what would you ask for? Knowledge wouldn't be so bad. And what are you going to do with all the knowledge you gained? I don't know. Knowledge is useless without wisdom. You may know a library's worth of stuff, but it's all useless if you don't know what to do with it. There you go again, Monika. Why do you have this need to be always right? What do you mean? But like, she's right. She is right. You fucking hell, this MC is killing me. He's an insufferable asshole. Why do you have the need to always be right at us all? Why can't you accept that she's right this time? You can just ask me a question like that and criticize my own choices. How are you to make judgments like that? She isn't judging, she's literally. It's like if she told you that if you put your hand on a fucking burning stove, you'll burn your hand. What will you say to her? Why must you judge me when you ask me this question? That is a fair. I don't want to argue again. I made an error in judgment. I'm just as human as you are. I make the same mistakes you make. Alright, I'm still new to all of this. I don't think I'm cut out for this. What makes you say that? I don't know anything. I study every night and gain nothing. Not to mention the stress from sorry. I understand how you feel, but you have to remember that you're not alone in this situation. No, I am alone. Atazoth, please take a deep breath. No, you didn't get it. For God knows how long I've been reliving the same week over and over again, and it's killing me. Every time I jump back, I lose more and more of my sanity. Reliving the same week? What are you talking about? You don't get it. You don't see what I see. I don't follow. Maybe I should call a doctor. How else do you think I know about Sari's depression? I found her hanging on a noose on the Monday of this festival, her lifeless gaze looking deep into my soul. I could almost feel her every scream and cry at me, cursing me as to why I couldn't save her. Deep breath, Atazoth, you're losing me. Monika puts her hands on my shoulders and looks into my eyes. Atazoth, please listen to me. None of it is real. Yes, it is. I lived it. I wish it was just a dream. Take a deep breath for me, Atazoth. What's your favorite color? What does that have to do with anything? Just answer it. Orange. Why is it your favorite color? It reminds me of the sunrise. Happy now? What about the sunrise makes you happy? It reminds me that there's always a new exciting day. I feel calmer now. Now, how about we go take you to a doctor? Give me a day or two. Maybe all I really need is a break. I should go. Not that rewarded, I begin to walk elsewhere. Okay, Monika is so like she she felt a bit assholeish at the beginning, but now she's so nice, and Atazoth is just getting worse and worse. He's a bigger dighead every sentence he says. Just somewhere, anywhere will do. Is there even a point to going anywhere? After today, I'll just end up where I started. I'll finally exit the church and walk around the city. The sound of chatter distracts me from my thoughts. At this point, I'm going in circles trying to pass time. I get the feeling someone is approaching me. I look behind me. No one. I look around. I don't see anyone I know. Some people are giving me strange looks as they go about their day, but then I hear a familiar voice. It's coming closer. What's he doing here? Atazoth? What are you doing out here? I could ask you the same thing. I just came back from the doctor and I'm on my way to get some groceries. Want me to accompany you? No thanks. But since you're here, I need to tell you something. What is it? I'm moving on. From you. Why? What did I do? You know what you did, after a long talk with Monika. She told me this might be the best course of action for me. Well, if that's ultimately what you want to do with your life, and what you think is best, I won't object. Sure. What do you mean, sure? Just sure. I'm serious, I really am happy you're doing this. You're just saying that, aren't you? Why are you so cynical all of a sudden? I'm wishing you goodwill. Why are you brushing it aside? It just seems you worry about my happiness for your sake instead of my sake. You're not truly happy for me, you're just happy for yourself, aren't you? It's not like that, Sarah. I want you to be happy. I promised I would always be there, whether it would take one lifetime or many. You're the most important person in my life. Atazoth, don't say that. Let it go. I'll be fine. You have fun with the other. What address? He was literally exiled from the club. There are no address. No, not this again. Sorry. The others aren't like you. Atazoth, stop, please. Alright, I'll go. But it was nice seeing you. And if it's for the last time, I take her cue and begin walking back. I've seen and heard more than I would have wanted today. I finally make it back home. I crash on the couch and lay there, just waiting for tomorrow to come. May as well look fate in the eyes before it stabs me in the back. Today is the festival day. I want to feel excited. I want to have fun. But I just feel dead inside. Today's pointless, isn't it? Might as well see it through. What, you think Sari will end it again? Well, I'm here. Might as well go see the literature club. Can't hurt to just say hi. Hi, everyone. Hey, what brings you here? I thought I'd come by and say hi, and since I'm here, I want to return this. I pull out the book I brought earlier this week. Oh, well, that does make sense. And the book back to Monika. Did you enjoy reading it? Not as much as I wanted to. It's hard to read. And when I try to break it down, nothing makes sense. Anyways, that's all I wanted to do. Well, thanks for returning it.
So after all of that, you're just going to let him waltz right in and pretend everything's just fine?
We talked yesterday and worked things out.
Right.
Forgiveness is the greatest virtue.
Like hell, I'm not gonna let him walk into this club after everything he's done.
Natsuki, I know you're mad, but please, let it go. This drama was between Atazoth and Monika. If they worked it out, then we should have no reason to object.
Fine.
Look, I'm sorry for all that crap Thursday. I was on my way out anyway. Although, since I'm still here, I should have asked this sooner, but very sorry. She stopped by and said she had to do something. Weird, I thought she'd be here. Anyway, you guys enjoy the festival. I wish you all good luck on the club. Thank you for stopping by. It does mean a lot. I leave the club room and head outside. Weird, I don't see Sarah around anywhere. My mind goes full error. She hasn't killed herself now, has she? No, she wouldn't, not this time. Right as I'm about to run, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Boo! Jesus, Sarah, don't do that. Sorry. I just said with your back turned I had to. Atazoth, I'm sorry about earlier. Do you think you can forgive me? Of course I can. Thanks. Since we're both here, do you... Don't tell me. After all of this. Do you wanna hang out? Just for one more day. What is this convolutedness? Yesterday, he comes and says, no more friendship. Go hang out with the others who you've been exiled from anyways. And then today she comes back, boos us, and then let's hang out only one more time though. Sorry, I couldn't pass up the chance to spend another moment with you. But why? I thought you wanted to move on. I don't want to leave this on such bad terms. You're too good of a friend to do that to. So what do you want to do? Just have a fun time while it lasts? That doesn't sound too reassuring, but let's make the day out of it. The two of us had it off, we visited many stands, played games, and ate so much food it almost made us sick. Eventually we ended up just looking at the view from the roof. What a day. Am I right, Sari? Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's been really nice, but now the sun is starting to set. Yeah. So how are we going to cap out this day? We had such a rocky week. I know what you mean, but I just want to look and enjoy the view. I never liked watching the sunset, but for once I don't mind it. It almost feels welcoming in a way, welcoming me to a bright new future, to the greatest adventure of all. I think you're reading too deep into this, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's time we look to the future, and that means it's time to say goodbye. I wish it didn't have to end like this, but perhaps this is the written fate I'm given. What do you mean written fate? This is you not being a fucking asshole. If you weren't a fucking asshole, then none of this would have happened. But a Saturday night to part ways. A fate I accept. Before we go, can I ask you something? Of course. What did I mean to? Atazoth, you're an important person, shaped me into who I am and what I am today. I wouldn't be here without you. I'm forever grateful that you helped me take the first few steps forward while helping me improve my life. I just think that endings don't have to be so bittersweet. They're only bittersweet if you make them so, Sarah. But now it's time to go for both of us. Of course, but first. This mod is angering me so many mixed signals. Sarah grabs hold of my collar and pulls me in for a kiss, holding it for as long as we could hold our breath. For the moment, it seems as though Sarah and I were the only things in the world. For that moment, I was at peace, holding Sarah against my chest, feeling her soft body against mine, the sweet taste of cinnamon on her lips, and the soothing smell of her rose perfume putting all my troubled nerves to rest. The moment I wish could have lasted forever, right as I feel certain my lungs are about to burst, Sarah breaks off the kiss and runs to the edge of the roof, not even hesitating for a moment to leap off. With wings of wax, Sarah soars through the air, and far below us I can hear her screaming, "I'm coming, Sarah!" I run as fast as I can across the roof and into the empty air, reaching out as far as I can for her, but faded other plans. What do you mean, faded other plans? What do you do? Her body crashes down on the concrete with a sickening crunch, painting the nearby asphalt crimson as her body crumples like paper. Closing my eyes, I send up a prayer for her safety. Then, agony such as I'd never known tears through my body as I crash down on the ground, my legs instantly snapping like twigs. I fall forward to the ground as a second surge of pain ripples up from my arms as my wrists break trying to cushion my fall. A third wave of pain courses through my body as I feel my back snap. Finally, come to a stop with my head resting to the left. I look and straight at Sarah's slim body, her head facing towards me at a horribly wrong angle. I try to cry out, but my tongue flutters in vain. All I could do was watch as the pain seared through my body, until I felt a strange and yet familiar sense of vertigo take over, sending me back into the void. And more revoltingly, back to the start. What the fuck? What the fuck is the meaning of this? I genuinely don't get why she killed herself. No, like I know, I'm very dumb. But even then, I can't find a single reason why she would kill herself now. Like, sure, she, like, but, oh, there is no point in finding logic in this. I'm back here again. I don't even know what round I'm on. It is really hopeless, isn't it? No. Come on, Atazoth. Hey! Any moment now. Remember those speeches you read? Don't just stand there again. Your indecisiveness is what caused Sarah to die to begin with. I see Sarah ran up to me, gasping for air. I managed to catch up to you. It's showtime. I have to make this count. Yes, you did. Sorry, I need to get something off my chest before we go. What is it? I know you're planning on killing yourself next week. I'm not joking, Sarah. Now come with me. I... Stop worrying, now come on! But I don't care. Let's go! I practically drag Sarah with me to the institution. Atazoth, what's going on? You know exactly what's going on. You're going to kill yourself next week, and I'm going to stop you. Sarah seems about ready to run off until I firmly plant my hand on her shoulder. You're not going to ease our way out of this. Not this time. Where is all of this coming from? When the rain clouds pass, I'll tell you. Atazoth. The rest of the walk was quiet. I know she's devastated on the inside, but it's necessary. She'll feel better soon. I will make it so, even if it kills me. We're almost there. We arrive. The receptionist greets us. You ready, Sarah? I have a choice. Fate doesn't give us a choice. You have to do this. How can I help you? My friend here is having a great deal of trouble. She's been having extremely bad suicidal tendencies. No amount of reasoning or help so far has been helping. So we are here. I'll get a doctor right away. In the meantime, please fill out this form. I sit down with Sarah by my side. I fill out most of her form for her. Once I finish, I hand it back to the receptionist. It is long before a doctor comes to see her. I, of course, accompany her. The three of us discuss her condition for hours. Well, after examining Miss Sarah, I believe the best course of action would be for her to be admitted to this facility immediately. What? I will contact your school and tell them the situation. We have a program here for students like you. What about my club? I'll take care of it tomorrow, then I'll come see you. Okay. Just focus on getting better, Sarah. A nurse will take you out to your room momentarily. So this is it? Yes. I promise to come visit you every day. Okay. The door opens from behind. The nurse walks in and calls for Sarah. It's time. So this is where I'll be okay, this is a fucking depressive room. Jesus Christ. Yes, this will be your room until you're ready. I'll give you a moment to say goodbye and get accustomed to your new quarters, and don't forget to get changed into your new uniform. Uniform? All patients get a uniform to wear during their time here. Oh, okay. Is there anything I could get from your house? I advise that you don't do that. It's a part of our regulations here. We had a number of patients try to harm themselves with simple household objects. Can I at least bring her homework from school? Our student program will take care of that. What can I do? Get her the support she needs, but also go home and get some rest. I can tell this is also stressful for you. I guess this is goodbye. I'm going to be gone for a long while. I should give you these. Sarah hands me her house keys. Despite how angry she is, there's still a part of her that needs me. I'll see you soon. I don't see that anger at us off. I give Sarah a hug before departing. As I walk out the facility, I smile for the first time in a long time. I think I finally did it. No, don't get too comfortable just yet. I have to wait until next Monday to see for sure. In the meantime, I should look over at the club and head out for her. Well, as Atazoth leaves the facility, we shall leave it here. Today was chaos, bloody hell. Well, I hope you liked and enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!